I mean, like, if one thing that, if I ask you for your day of birth and everything, that will you be glad that you give it to me, even though you are officer?
Have to identify
but see, that's the point. But see, that's the point, though. You don't have to. Because of what?
Because I'm not the one.
But see, that's it. But see,
a man on a scooter gets stopped by police because his vehicle has missing tags. He argues that a license and tag are unnecessary, quoting Georgia laws he read online. The officers calmly explain that every vehicle on public roads requires a valid driver's license, including mopeds. After checking his information and confirming he is clear, they give him a verbal warning and explain where he is allowed to ride.
So I'm trying to figure out what I'm pulling over for.
Okay.
I mean, I know for a fact that I don't have to have no driver's license.
You do have to have a license.
No, I don't think I got to have an ID. That's the only thing I got to have.
If you're driving on the roadway, you are required to have.
No, I'm not required that, sir. I mean, like Georgia state laws on this right here. I already look up the stipulation on this.
40-6-351.
I look it up. The stipulation on this is telling me that I don't have to.
So you don't need a motorcycle license.
I don't need a motorcycle license. That's not a motorcycle.
But you do need.
That's a scooter.
You do need a valid driver's license to drive on the roadway.
I need a valid ID.
Yes.
I got a valid ID.
There's a difference between an identification card and a driver's license.
Well, you tell me that I have to have a motorcycle license?
No, not a motorcycle license.
I got to have a car license.
A car license.
That's not a car, sir.
But you're required to have a driver's license to drive it on the roadway.
Sir, and like I said, you ain't the only one that I had spoke to about this, and they let me go.
This 40-6-3.
And they didn't say that. They didn't say nothing that said that I had to have a tag on it. I didn't say that. They didn't say that I had to have a license.
So do you need a driver's license to required to operate a moped in Georgia? So
a moped,
which is that's what that is. Okay. It is not their responsibility to make sure that you know the laws. Okay. It's your responsibility. That ultimately that falls on them.
But see, that's the point. I had looked it up the stipulation and everything. That it did not say that I didn't need one.
I understand.
So I mean, I've been riding this over a month without one.
No,
so
that's fair. And then sometimes you could drive you could operate a.
And I like I was explaining to him. This is not my first traffic stop. I mean, like, today.
Okay. I just.
So yeah, he's
So is my name is clear? No warrant.
No warrant.
All right, I may leave.
So let me talk to my officer real quick and just kind of discuss things with him. And then we'll get back right with you, and we'll just kind of let you know where we're going to go from here on out, okay? So just hang tight. Give me a few minutes to just talk to him real quick, and then I'll come right back with you, okay?
Because I'm about to miss my appointment with my lawyer.
I understand. It'll take a couple minutes, like 2 minutes.
It's only going to take that one. We're just going to hop back here, we're going to talk, and we'll get back with you.
Holloway?
Holloway.
Okay, Mr. Holloway. The reason why you were initially pulled over is because there was no tag on the vehicle. Okay, just let me finish. Okay.
Go ahead.
There's no tag on the vehicle. It means we can't verify information regarding the vehicle. Okay. If we see any kind of vehicle on the roadway, we don't see a tag. It creates some kind of suspicion. Okay. Not anything wrong. Not saying that you're a murderer or a criminal or anything like that. It just creates some kind of suspicion. We pull a car over and investigate it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you were pulled over, the investigation revealed you didn't have a driver's license. Okay. We already kind of came to the conclusion that you do need a valid driver's license to drive any vehicle on the road, okay? When that was determined, he was able to figure things out, determine that you don't have any warrants, anything, you're good to go, okay?
Okay.
So what he's gonna do is, it's his decision. He can give you a verbal warning. That's fine. He can issue a citation, whatever. However, what is it that you want to do?
We're going to give you a verbal warning.
Okay. And get a verbal, okay? And these motor squad guys, they're well versed with this. If you have any questions about that to them, that's fine. However, he's gonna give you a verbal warning, okay, regarding everything, and you're good to go. However, hear me out, okay? If you don't have a valid driver's license, you cannot drive the vehicle or this on the roadway, okay? Because you need a valid driver's license, okay? So whatever you do from here on out is up to you. However, if you get pulled over again and you don't have a valid driver's license, you can be issued a citation for that. Okay. You kind of understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. We just want to make sure that you fully understand that aspect. Okay. okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I'm out there.
I didn't want to, you know, keep you from your appointment, but if you have any questions, by all means, you can ask me.
No, that's it. I'm straight now. I just got the concept and I'm good to go. Man, I'll be leaving.
I do have one thing for you. You can explain it about speeds. What roads you're allowed to be on with a moped?
So if it is 49cc, sir, you're not allowed. You can drive it, not registered and all that, with the 49cc low-speed vehicle laws. What you cannot do is drive it on any highway or any roadway that is above 35 miles an hour. Okay, this 49cc is equated to 35 miles an hour. If you're driving it on a roadway where the speed limit is 45 or higher, 40.
Yeah, I get that concept. Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
It's a safety issue.
Yeah, I already know that I can't ride the highways. I get that.
Yeah,
I can ride this road here. I can ride that road there. But I just can't ride no highway.
Yeah, veteran.
I get you. Veteran Parkway included.
It is a highway, and the speed limit is 45.
I've been road Veteran Parkway.
You can ride.
Veteran Parkway is illegal for me to ride.
No, sir. The speed limit is 45 miles
So
an hour.
it depends on where you're at on veterans.
State route
See, that's the
27.
point.
So the whole highway, or whole
Yeah, it's
veterans
a
off
highway.
limits?
Yeah.
The whole veteran is a highway.
Yes, sir. It is a state route.
You got to be kidding me.
No, it's not at all. Now, I mean, do what you will, sir, but I'm just giving you some advice on what road.
I mean, I've been riding. I've been past most of the.
I
A
ain't
lot
saying
of
anyone's
y'all.
gonna tear you up over it.
I'm not
I
saying
mean,
stop you,
I've
I'm
been.
just telling you.
Look, sorry. Okay. I've been passing a lot of y'all on veteran.
Yeah.
I ain't have been pulled over, none whatsoever. So, like I said, that's the first I ever heard from you. It's the first time I ever heard from you about having a license and everything there. But long as I've been driving it over a month now, it's been a month since I've been driving this. I haven't even been pulled over nothing else. Because why? I ain't haven't broken no law.
And look, fair enough. Usually, if it depends on how busy the day is. You know what we're doing a certain time.
So
of the
what?
day.
I mean, like, what? Y'all just need something to do?
No, it's just it's
I
just,
mean, like, what? Y'all just pull me over because y'all ain't got nothing else to do?
no, it's not that. It just depends.
I mean, what? I mean,
That's what we do.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that. I mean, the board then. I mean, like, for real. I don't have a
It's not so
tag.
much about being.
I
bored.
don't have a license. I mean, yeah, you just seen me just normally riding the scooter.
No.
Then
it's
they
not-
happen to
it-
pull me
no,
over.
it's
Cause
not-
that's what he just did. Cause he just pulled me over
Okay.
over a tag.
Okay.
But
Well, if
I
that's
just told
what
him that
that's what he
that
chooses
they
to
don't need a tag.
Well, if that's what he chooses, because you don't know what CC's that thing is. Okay?
But see, I know that CC is. That
On
ain't
the
but goes
side it
about
says-
40. That ain't gonna go about like 30 miles per hour.
I understand.
Yes, it's legally almost 20. So that's legally to me to ride. So yes, I understand that if they like pass over.
So if he sees you driving on this road, with the exception of the license thing, if he sees you driving on a road that's good, he's not going to pull you over. Okay. However, if he sees your car on Veterans Parkway, that would be a reason to pull you over. Not saying that he will, because sometimes we're on our way to another call. Sometimes we're not doing anything and we're just busy doing something else, or we have to go somewhere to write a report. We're not going to pull every violation over. Okay.
Well, since y'all here, then can I get your name and badge? Name and
I mean,
badge?
I don't have a badge number.
Let me get y'all name down then. And use that.
We just want to make sure that you're also educated on this as well, because I don't want you to keep doing the same thing and not necessarily knowing, Because at the same time, and perfect example, you didn't know you couldn't drive on Veterans Parkway. Now you do, okay? I'm not saying that, don't go on Veterans Parkway, because you can do whatever you want. However, if you are on Veterans Parkway, you can get pulled over by a police officer.
No, I got business on Veteran Parkway, and I have to
understand.
ride out there because I work out there.
I understand.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't have any other choices.
Are you working on getting your driver's license?
Am I working on it? See, if I can.
So, but like I said, traffic stops, it's a discretion on the officer whether they want to pull someone over or not, okay? If I see someone running a red light, I'll probably pull them over. If I see someone not using the blinker, I wouldn't.
Can I borrow the
Yeah,
round?
go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
If I see someone not using their blinker, could it be a traffic stop? Sure it is. Am
Yeah.
I gonna bother? I'm not. I probably wouldn't. Some officers would. Okay.
Yeah, because it's actually breaking the law, the traffic law. Yeah.
Disobeyed traffic laws by driving on Veterans Parkway, because I mean you didn't know, and unfortunately that isn't according to state law and according to law itself. That's not an excuse. However, we are given discretion where we are able to come out here and educate you about what you can or can't do, and it may not even result in a citation at all. It may just be us pulling you over, like, hey man, just so you know, you can't be doing this on this road or stuff like that. So we want you to understand that, because of safety reasons.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it though. Yeah, I do. I really do. I really do. And beyond me, I really do. So I mean, for real.
He conducts further investigation. Okay, determine that this car has 49 cc's. Okay.
He wanted to look me up to see if I had any warrant. That's what he told me.
That's standard protocol. That's standard
But
protocol.
see, that's the point though. So for what reason for me to give you something for you to pull me up in your system?
Yeah.
I mean, like, see, that's the point though. See, that's my right.
No, that happens with every traffic stop.
But see, that's the point though. It may happen in any other traffic stop, but it happened with my right. You're trumping my right.
But it's not a trump on your right.
Yes, it is. So
No, it's
what is it? I mean, like, if one thing that if I ask you for your day of birth and everything else, will you be glad that you give it to me, even though
Well,
you
I
are
don't have
officer?
to identify
But see,
myself
that's
in
the
that
point.
sense.
But see, that's the point though. You don't have to, because of why?
Because I'm not the one.
But see, that's
that
it.
got pulled over.
But see, that's it though.
So-
I'm the
so-
one that got pulled over though,
I understand.
and I really don't have.
And like I said, what I meant earlier, our job is to pull people over. Our job is to do traffic stuff and citations and make sure everyone's right on the road.
But you didn't
Right.
do that, and I appreciate that. Which is why we're not trying to give you a hard time. We're just trying to educate you, because at the end of the day, safety is also an issue. Okay, if you drive
Well-
on Veterans Parkway, you're driving this moped out on Veterans Parkway, and you get hit. Chances are you're gonna get hurt pretty good. Okay.
Well, I'm finna get me a handicap tag though, 'cause like
Please
I said,
do, okay.
I got this through my health insurance,
Yeah.
and I plan on doing that then. Yeah,
Please stay safe. Okay.
always.
I want you to stay safe.
Yeah,
And if you can get your license, I know you said you're having a hard time with that. If you
Yeah.
can get your license, do it, because they'll help you out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I want you to stay safe on the same, because getting into a wreck with this it sucks. I've seen it. Okay.
Yeah.
The officers finish their check, confirm he is clear, and explain the rule. A driver's license is required for riding scooters on public roads. They allow him to leave with only a verbal warning and remind him to avoid high-speed roads. Like he rides away with more clarity about the law, but feels the stop was unfair and wants to discuss the situation with his lawyer. What do you think about this story? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real stories that matter.